In a hospital room, thick with the scent of disinfectant, two babies cried. A tired nurse, a careless moment, two name tags switched. Destiny was rewritten before it had even begun. No one noticed. One baby went home with a family that was not hers. They named her Amara. Her life was a lesson in struggle, shaped by discipline and hard work. She learned early that nothing would be handed to her. Pain was a constant teacher, but it never managed to break her spirit. The other baby went home with Amara's biological parents. Her name was Liana. She was cradled in comfort, showered with attention, and wrapped in security. Yet, a persistent emptiness gnawed at her heart. She grew up restless, her eyes constantly on others, comparing, always feeling that the world, which had given her so much, had somehow cheated her. Years flew by and then the truth detonated. Hospital records, DNA tests. Tears that flowed without end. They were sisters, swapped at birth. The revelation brought a flurry of hugs, apologies, and promises to mend the fractured past. But jealousy is a stubborn poison. It doesn't just vanish with the truth. Amara had built a life of her own, a life worthy of admiration. She was respected, hardworking, and deeply loved, and then there was Ethan, her husband. His love for her was quiet, loyal, and absolute. Liana saw the way Ethan looked at Amara. It wasn't just love. It was pure devotion. That look became an obsession, haunting her days and nights. Why does she get everything? The life, the love, the man. The thought festered, growing darker with each passing day. The plan was cloaked in the warmth of sisterly affection. "Let's go on a trip, just the two of us," Liana suggested, her smile a perfect mask. "Let's go skydiving." Amara hesitated. Her instincts screamed a warning, but the bond of blood can create a dangerous trust. High above the earth, the sky was a canvas of endless, innocent blue. They jumped. The wind roared in their ears, a symphony of exhilarating fear. And in that suspended moment, as they fell together, Liana reached out. Not to save her sister, but to destroy her. She pulled the parachute cord. Amara plunged toward the earth. The world mourned a tragic accident, but Amara survived. Her body was shattered, a mosaic of broken bones. Weeks bled into months in a sterile hospital room where pain was her constant companion. But as her body broke, something else inside her grew stronger. Ethan never left her side. He was her anchor, holding her hand through every surgery, wiping every tear, and whispering her back from every nightmare. The terror of almost losing her had shown him the true depth of his love. Their bond didn't just survive. It became unbreakable. Liana waited for the relief she thought would come, for the silence and the peace. But it wasn't peace that arrived. It was karma. The skydiving company reviewed the footage. Witnesses came forward. The truth, once buried, clawed its way to the surface. Liana was arrested. The family that had once defended her turned away in shame. The world that had admired her now spoke her name in hushed, disgusted whispers. Amara healed. It was a slow, painful, courageous journey. She learned to walk again. She learned to smile again. She learned to live again. One day, the two sisters faced each other through the thick, cold glass of a prison visiting room. No words were exchanged. Amara's eyes were calm, her spirit at peace. Liana's were hollow, a reflection of the emptiness she had created. The fall didn't kill Amara. It was jealousy that utterly destroyed Liana.